Ondo 2024 Gilbert poll. Governor Aiyedatiwa unveils group targeting 700,000 votes for the APC. Ahead of November 16 governorship election in Ondo State, Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has unveiled campaign materials to secure not lesser than 700,000 votes for the election. The program, which was held at BTO Hall on 21st October 2024, started with national anthem just immediately after the arrival of Governor Aiyedatiwa, who was represented by his deputy, Dr. Aiyedatiwa. At the event, opening remark was given by the chairman, Special Interest Committee for Aiyedatiwa Adelami Campaign Council, Prince Boroye Biyi. Prince Boroye, while speaking, explained how 700,000 votes can be easily achieved for Aiyedatiwa at the upcoming November 16 governorship election in Ondo State. Prince Boroye said, "We don't want Governor Aiyedatiwa to only win the election, but also want him to win with wide margin. We want him to make landmark history of at least 700,000 votes." In the history of Ondo State, no governor had ever scored up to 300,000 votes, but we want Governor Aiyedatiwa to score at least 700,000 votes.
No governor have ever scored 300,000 to make governorship in Ondo State. The highest we have ever recorded is 273,000 votes. But for this election, we have no doubt that we are going to win. So we are not talking about whether Aiyedatiwa will win or not. But we are talking about laying a new foundation, telling the entire world that Ondo State is different. And that is why we are gathering here today, to lay the foundation that will spread across the party and the state, to tell our people that what we are expecting in this election is nothing less than 700,000 votes.
He then charged the party members to double their works and win more people to the party in order to achieve the target of 700,000 votes set for the APC in the 2024 gubernatorial election in Ondo State.
Saturday, the last Saturday of every month, is a month or a day where all the landlord associations hold their meeting. So we are expected as members of APC, not only in interest group, to ensure that we will reach out to all the landlord associations across the state, to talk to them and to let them know the commitment of this government. And I can assure you, if we start with that next Saturday, you will win more people. We are not talking about APC. We are APC members, but we need to bring others into the fold.
At the event, Director General Aiyedatiwa Adelami Campaign Organization, Dr. Abiola Makinde, inaugurated special interest committees for the 18 local government areas of Ondo State, calling on party members to be united and deliver their polling units for the APC.
We have more people from the local government. Now, we can replicate it, see word by word, see unit by. It is when your committee, the following committee, it is when they get the unit, that's when we get the 700,000. And I have been mandated by Professor Dr. Chief V. Boroye to inaugurate this committee. The subcommittees, I'm mentioning them: Farmers Congress, non-indigenous, Igbo, Oòduà, Hausa, subcommittees, Ibira, Igala, consultation matters.
The APC chairman in Ondo State, Engineer Aiyedatiwa, while speaking, said that party members must redouble their efforts to surpass earlier votes by engaging in aggressive grassroots mobilization.
We are now left to go to each of the units. We have 3,933 polling units. What you need to do now, go to each of these units, bring out the best 20 material that can be a good canvasser to give you the result. And you will agree with me, as you are seated now, the spread is not up to 3,933 polling units. It is now your duty, after you have been inaugurated, to go to the news and training of these 3,933 polling booths.
Other party leaders who delivered goodwill messages at the event are as follows.
This committee is very, very vital, and our appeal is that gbogbo àwa tá a pè sí bí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ni wá o, iṣẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ni a fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe, a dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ náà kó délẹ̀.
Thereafter, the governor's address was delivered by his deputy, Dr. Olaide Adelami, who represented the governor at the event. While delivering his address, Governor Aiyedatiwa congratulated members of the Special Interest Committee and urged them to do something different that will make them achieve 700,000 votes for Governor Aiyedatiwa.
Let me start by appreciating the organizers of this program, and under the leadership of Prince Oroye. It's always good to define a goal, a target. When I first heard the target, it gave me a call, was it this morning or last night, that 700,000 votes is our target in this dispensation, this election. I said to myself, I did some calculation, it was about, I need to say about 177, to be precise, votes per unit. But we can take it to 200 per unit. It's possible. And for it to be possible, we need to do different things to achieve different results. We need to double our efforts. Apart from doubling our efforts in mobilization, in coming out, campaigning and so on, we need to do something differently, what we've probably not been doing before.
He urged party faithful to go back to their units and canvass grassroots support in the 18 council areas to meet the target of 700,000 votes in the November 16 election, and later unveil the election materials inscribed 700,000 votes for sure for Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa as part of strategies by the All Progressives Congress APC in Ondo State to canvass more votes for Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa in the November 16 governorship election.
It is my honor and pleasure to unveil 700,000 cards or 700,000 votes in Ondo State. It's going to happen for the very first time in Ondo State. And we trust all the leaders, all our party members who are committed to this cause, and we realize it. And it's going to be a celebration that is unique, that is more than expectation of anyone. Because we even wear it. Yes, I'm wearing one on behalf of my boss, His Excellency Lucky Aiyedatiwa.
The chairman of the Special Interest Committee, Prince Boroye B, was celebrated in grand style ahead of his birthday anniversary on 23rd October 2024. A renowned juju musician was on ground entertaining the party members.
Prince Boroye B is my name. Okay, sir. APC shifted and chairman of Special Interest Committee for this governorship election. Well, the essence of the gathering you are seeing today is to lay a foundation for a new beginning in Ondo State. For the victory of Governor Aiyedatiwa is already settled, but for us, the president has sent a message to us that more than we have been doing before, he is looking forward to having a brilliant performance. And the governor have directed that it's not just winning, but we must win brilliantly. And the essence of this, we have a target of 700,000 votes for APC. And that is the foundation we have laid today. How do we achieve this? You will agree with me that to achieve this is just to have 20 members per unit for mobilization, rather than the usual 10 members. With 200 votes per unit, you can be rest assured we will have over 700,000 votes. Somebody will say, but in election, there are units where we record less than 100. But you also agree there are units where we record more than 400, 500, and 1,000. So we are setting a foundation. We are laying a foundation. And we want to tell the entire world that Lucky Aiyedatiwa is not going just to win this election. He's going to win brilliantly with an outstanding performance.
This report was gathered and documented by Coastal Renaissance News.